Checking in live Thursday morning. Anyone out there to say hi, just check in and let me know you're out there. We'll start in like a minute or so. We'll come up into this comfortable seated position. Wait here for a moment. Just find your breath in this space. Breathing in and out through your nose. Feel alive, feel well. Find breath. Anyone out there, just say hi. Let me know you're out there. Hey Michelle, welcome. Sit up tall, find breath. Good morning, Mary. As you sit up tall, just close your eyes. Just feel what's going on inside your body. Breathing in and out through your nose. Find the three-part breath. Breathing in to your belly. Breathing into your ribs. Breathing into your chest. Morning, John. Breath comes in through your nose, goes into belly, goes into ribs, goes into chest. Exhale, lift up pelvic floor. Draw your belly button in toward your spine like you're sucking your stomach in front of the mirror. And lift the breath out. Inhale, let the breath come back in. Exhale, lift up pelvic floor. Draw navel in and up. And send the breath out. A few more just like that. Allow yourself to get lost with your breath. Breathe in through the nose. Fill up belly, ribs, and chest. Empty out belly, ribs, and chest. Allow your chin to fall to your chest. Allow the back of the neck to open. And just remember, everything is optional. If it doesn't feel good in your body, don't do it. If it feels too advanced, don't do it. Lift your chin up to the sky, open up your throat. Bring your head to neutral, left ear falls to left shoulder. Head lifts up, right ear, right shoulder. Head back to neutral. Chin to chest. Chin to the sky. Head to neutral, left ear, left shoulder. Chin to left shoulder. Head back up, right ear, right shoulder. chin to right shoulder. Head back to neutral. Chin lifts up to the sky. Hands slide to the knees, chin goes to chest. Inhale here. Exhale, pull your belly button back as far as you can. Allow your back to round. Inhale here. Exhale, squeeze. Lift pelvic floor, draw navel in and up. Squeeze the breath out. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, empty. Inhale, start to slide your heart forward, lift your chin up, arch your back. Feel the breath here. Inhale one more time here, fill the chest up. Exhale, pull navel as far back as you can around the back. Inhale, come forward, fill. Exhale, move the ribcage back, empty. Inhale, fill up. Empty out, exhale. A few more times, just like this. The next time you are back, sitting back, sit back, lift your legs, balance on your sits bones, uncross the legs, cross them the other way, sit up tall, bring the legs back down, bring the rib cage, start to make circles with your rib cage, feel the cow coming forward, feel the cat going back, feel this sensation here. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's have fun today, let's play, let's work our cores. Everything in moderation if it doesn't feel right. Pause and go in the other direction, making these Sufi grind circles. Breathing in, breathing out. Hi Judy, hi Christine. And then go in the other direction. Just get lost in the movement. And let's go in any direction you want now. Just feel a weeble, a wobble, a movement. And then come to a still place. Inhale, reach your hands forward and up. Exhale, let your hands fall to the right. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, to the left. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, right. Inhale, forward and up. And to the left. A few more times on your own. Feel yourself waking up. On those exhales, feel length from navel to torso. Inhale up, exhale, move. The next time your hands are to the right, let them stay there. Right hand will be back behind you. Left hand will be on right knee. Left elbow will move towards your body. Checking in. Inhale, we still fill up. Exhale, we still lift up pelvic floor. We still draw navel in towards spine. Inhale, filling up. Empty, now exhaling. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, turn. Breathe in. Breathe out. Right elbow toward your navel. Navel draws in and up on those exhales. Left hand is close to your body. Spine is long. Inhale your hands forward and up. Exhale, hands down to your heart. Press into your hands. Try to imagine you had a nickel or a penny in between your palms, and you're trying to move your palms a little bit. And you don't want that one to move. Feel that connection. And from that connection, go over your legs or move them up over to one side. Come to your hands and knees and find that connection of your hands into the earth. Press your hands down, move your hips side to side. Breathe in and out here. From here, tuck your toes under, press down through your hands, and just lift your knees 1 inch off the ground. Hold her for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees down. Take a breath, take a rest. Press down through your hands. Tuck those toes under still. Lift the knees 1 inch off the ground for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop knees back down. Feel the core firing up. Feel the quads firing up. When you do that, we got one more. I like to look down, maybe to the top of the mat or near the tops of my fingertips. Toes are tucked. Lift the knees. 5, 4, 3, 2. This time send the hips to the sky, down dog. 1. Press the heart back. Find your dog. And then sort of pedal your dog out. Bend one knee, lengthen opposite leg, walk the dog out. Breathing in and breathing out here. And then slowly drop back down onto your knees. Untuck your toes. Have your toenails on the mat this time. Press down through your hands and just lift your knees up again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees back down. So same thing we did before. This time toenails are on the floor. Press down through the hands. Press down through the tops of the toes. Lift the knees 1 inch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees back down. Remember, you can always do it for your count. You can only do it for 3 instead of 5. Do it for 8 if you want to. Don't take a break. One more time. Knees on the ground, toes on the ground, hands on the ground. Lift the knees. 5, 4, 3. Find length in the torso. 2, 1. Back down. Knees wide this time. Big toes come together. Press your hips back. Walk your hands forward. Head and heart drops, child's pose. Breathe in, breathe out. Find your child's pose, be there. Breathing in, breathing out. And then slowly, from your child's pose, slide back forward to table. Bring the knees back underneath you. Tuck your toes under. Lift your knees up. Press your hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Find yourself strong in your dog. Just be here for a moment. Just be in the pose. Feel your hands rooting down. Feel your hips moving back. Feel your heart moving toward your thighs. Look back at your feet. Your feet are hip distance apart. Your wrist to shoulder distance apart. We're strong. We're powerful. Even if you don't feel powerful, pretend right here. Inhale, fill up the body with breath. Exhale, lift up pelvic floor. Draw navel in and up and find a length in your torso. Pressing your hands into the floor. Find that breath again. Fill up, soften. Exhale, lift up pelvic floor, draw navel in and up and lift the breath out. Look up at your belly button if you can. Find length. Up on tippy toes. Knees drop to that 1 inch off the ground. Chin is tucked. Press the hips to the sky. Keep the chin tucked. Wave it out. Hips, ribs, chest. Nice and long in your wave. Soften the knees, let them almost tap the earth, then press the hips back, down dog. Up on tippy toes, knees drop, tuck chin, exhale, press the hips, press the ribs, press the chest, roll forward to plank. One more time, knees drop, feet press back, hips to the side, down dog. Find softness in the transitions. One more time, up on tippy toes, soften knees, let them almost tap, tuck chin, exhale, lengthen legs, press the hips, press the rib cage, press the chest, roll forward to his plank. Knees drop down, feet on tuck, hips shift forward, bend your elbows, thighs, belly, ribs, chest, chin. Reach your hands forward this time. I like to glue my palms to the mat or to the earth in front of me. Try to pull my heart forward, looking forward here. Breathing in, breathing out. From here, slowly slide your elbows underneath your shoulders. Wrists are in front of those elbows. Breathing in, breathing out here. Just little Sphinx pose. Feel your pubic bone pressing down, feel your toes pressing down, strong and powerful. From here, just tuck your toes under. Look through your thumbs. Lift your knees and hips. Forearm plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees drop down, feet untuck, hips shift forward. Sphinx pose. Stay here in Sphinx. Breathe in and out. A little bit more playful here. Maybe we stay in that same position you just were in. Or maybe you find movement here. Tuck your toes, lift your knees and hips. Tap your hips side to side. I think someone calls this rainbow planks. No, I don't find any rainbow about this. One more time each side. Drop the knees, drop the hips, untuck the chin. Lift the chest. Close your eyes. Feel Sphinx. One more time. Forearm plank, no rainbows unless you need them or want them. Tuck toes, lift knees and hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, walk your feet in. Hips to the sky, downward facing dolphin. And then drop your knees down, untuck your toes, press into your hands, come back to table. Maybe find a child's pose. Move from child's pose, come back to table, and then send your right leg back. Flex your right foot. Send your left arm forward, thumb to the sky, here reach. Just find length. Let it all come back down. Left leg, flex the foot. Right arm forward, reach. Nice and long. Let it all come back down. Right leg, left arm, reach. We got 3 of these. Inhale here. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. To hold, tuck the chin, round the back. Try to feel your elbow, tap your knee. Take the time to get there. Inhale. Exhale, reach forward and back. Inhale, let it all come back down. Left leg back. Right arm forward, reach. Inhale here. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Tap, hold. Give it a touch. Exhale, reach forward and back. Inhale, place it all back down. Tuck toes, lift knees, hips to the sky, down dog. Rest in your down dog here. And then baby steps forward and back, coming to the top of the mat, forward fold. Find a softness in your knees, feel a heaviness in your head here. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, rise up. Inhale, arms all the way up. Nice and strong, nice and tall here. Breathing in, breathing out here. Strong and powerful. Bring your hands down to your heart. Find breath. Inhale, press into your hands. Exhale, let your hands fall. Inhale, let your arms sweep to the sky. Look up, reach up. Exhale, hands to forehead, bend your knees. Fall from the waist, belly to thighs, hands to the floor. Inhale, inner thighs back, head drops, sits bones widen. Exhale, fingertips on shins. Long legs, long back. Feel this L shape in the body. Try to feel yourself evening out those hips over knees, over ankles, shoulders, hip height if possible. Inhale, let your hands slide down your legs. Then you soften your knees. Exhale, press down through your feet as you rise up. Inhale, arms all the way to the sky. Exhale, hands to forehead. Bend your knees, fold from the waist. Let your belly touch your thighs and your hands touch the floor. Inhale, inner thighs back. Exhale, fingertips on shins. Inhale, melt. Exhale, roll up to rise. Inhale, arms up. Strong and powerful. Exhale, bow down and fold. Inhale, inner thighs back. Exhale, fingertips on shins. Inhale, hands to the floor. Exhale, your right leg back. Soften your right knee. Exhale, rise up. Inhale, arms up strong. Powerful here. Breathing in, breathing out. Try to feel your right heel pressing back, but your right hip still coming forward. Breathing in, breathing out, nice and tall. Get lost in the pose. I know you want to come out early. Just be here for another breath or two. Inhale, your hands come down into the floor. Exhale, your left leg back plank pose. Press down, back through your heels. Press down through your hands. From here, let your knees come down almost to the earth on tap. Then press your hips to the sky, down dog. Up on tippy toes. Soften your knees, let them tap the ground almost. Exhale, press up the hips. Roll the rib cage, chest and chin. Back to plank. Knees drop down this time, feet on tuck. Hips shift forward. Bend elbows tight to the ribs as you let your thighs, belly, ribs. Chest down. Try to press down through your hands. Root down through your heels, your hands. And then try to feel this isometric slide the hands back, lifting the chest ever so slightly. Inhale, release. Exhale, slide the hands back as you lift your chest. Inhale, come down. Exhale, rise up. Inhale, down. Exhale, press up and hold this cobra pose. Pressing down through your feet, lifting up through chest. Inhale, come back down. Tuck toes, lift knees, inhale. Exhale, plank pose, strong. Soften your knees, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Turn your left toes down. Feel the left leg lifting up as high as you can. Slowly draw your left knee to your nose. Step your left foot to your left thumb. Soften your right knee, rise up, high lunge, arms back to the sky, reach up nice and tall. Elbows go wide, heart lifts. From here, right elbow goes underneath left, eagle wrap the arms. Lift the elbows up to the sky. Slowly bow down inside your left leg. Right heel is still lifted here. Inhale. Exhale, rise up. Inhale, your arms always to the sky, reach up. Exhale. Inhale, bring your hands to the floor. Exhale, bring your right knee to your nose, seat pose. Walk your hands slightly forward for balance. Send your right leg up to the sky. Walk your hands toward your left ankle. Balance on that left foot. Maybe you grab your left ankle with both hands as your right leg lifts. Take your time to stay there. Coming to forward fold when you need to. We'll all return to forward fold. We'll inhale. We'll exhale, rise up. Inhale. Arms up nice and tall. Hands come to the heart. Pause. Feel. Breathing in, breathing out. We got the other side. Inhale. Exhale, let your hands drop. Inhale, your arms all the way to the sky. Exhale, bow down and fold. Inhale, inner thighs back. Exhale, fingertips on shins. Inhale, hands come to the floor. Exhale, left leg back. Inhale, soften your left knee. Exhale, rise up. Inhale, arms up strong. Breathe in and out here. Find length in your torso, reaching up. Feel your left heel pressing back, but your left hip still coming forward. Those last couple ones are the hard ones. Be here. I want to come out of the pose too, but I'm staying here. And then we'll inhale our hands to the floor. Exhale, your right leg back, plank pose. Knees drop almost to the earth, hips go to the sky, down dog. Up on tippy toes, soften knees, tuck chin. Transitional wave back to plank. Press back through heels. Lengthen through your torso. Feel your heels pulling your hips back. Feel your hands pulling your shoulders forward. Knees drop down. Feet untuck. Hips shift forward, chin lifts, look forward, elbows bend, the thighs, belly, ribs, chest, chin on the ground. Inhale here. Exhale, press up into cobra. Inhale, come back down. Tuck toes, lift knees, press up to plank. Soften knees, hips to the sky, down dog. Right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Right toes are facing down here. Right leg is nice and high. Slowly bring your right knee to your nose. Step your right foot to your right thumb. Soften left knee, rise up. Arms to the sky, reach up. Nice and strong and powerful here. Breathing in, breathing out. Elbows wide, heart open. Left arm under right here, eagle wrap. Find that balance. Hands on shoulders if this is too hard. Lift the elbows to the sky. Let the elbows drop inside your right knee. Humble lunge here. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, rise up. Inhale your arms up to the sky, reach up. Find your pose. Find length in torso. Inhale your hands to the floor. Exhale, left knee in. Hands walk forward, left leg to the sky on the next exhale. Splits pose. Standing split. Don't worry what it looks like. Just try to feel this idea of balancing on one leg. Maybe bringing your hands to your right ankle. Returning to forward fold when you need to. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, rise up. Inhale, arms up. Strong and powerful. Full of breath here, hands come down to the heart. Breathe in, breathe out. Full of breath here, find your way into your right leg. Slowly bend your left knee. Reach back with your left hand and grab your ankle. Try to grab your inside or outside of your ankle. Find yourself strong here. Feel your knee, move it, keeping close to your knee. Right hand comes to a Gyan Mudra, almost like an OK symbol. Send that OK out into the universe as you kick your left knee back. Kick your left hand in, keep your left foot into your left hand. Feel your left hand lift the left foot up. Dancer's pose. Hold it here. Find breath, hold it for a few more breaths. Don't come out because I just did. Hold, feel, breathe. And then allow yourself to come to mountain pose. Hands reaching to the side body, crown up. Find your way into your left leg. And bend your right knee. Reach down for your right ankle with your right hand. Don't let your knee move out, let your knee move down. Left hand, Gyan Mudra. Left hand forward, sending the OK out into the universe. Right leg kicks back. Right foot kicks into right hand. Coming into your dancer's pose. If you fall out of pose and you want to come back into it, please do. Feel connection. And allow yourself to fall out of the pose when you're ready. Find mountain. Find yourself strong. Hands down, palms facing to the side body. Inhale, your arms sweep up. Exhale, we bow down and fold. We inhale, we bend our knees and drop our hips. We exhale, come to chair pose. We drop our seat, we lift our chest. We start to feel our heels lift. We start to feel our hips drop. We come to a toe stand. And then start to bring your elbows to your knees, knees to elbows here. Just feel the toe stand. And then slowly come to sits. Soles of the feet together. And knees drop out, cobber's pose. Breathing in and breathing out here. Find yourself strong, find yourself open. And then we're going to slowly move our left leg out to the left just a little bit. We're going to bring our right leg across the front of the mat. We're going to bring our left leg back on top of our right. Two-leg pigeon, fire log pose here, I like to call it. So our left knee is on top of right ankle. Maybe this is what it looks like. Maybe this is what it looks like. Be okay with the pose, just try to sit up tall. Find your pose. Feel the hip opening. And if you feel this left knee is pretty high, just walk your hands a little bit to the left. Try to feel yourself lengthen through torso. And then try to feel yourself twist through your torso just a little bit here. To see if you can help twist that knee down. We're not trying to twist the knee, we're trying to twist our torso to help release our hips. Maybe walk your hands a little bit more to the left. See how you feel. Maybe you walk your hands back to forward. Walk your hands forward, lift your chest, and then bow down over your legs. And slowly walk your hands back to your knees. Lean back just a little bit here. Uncross left, bring your left leg down. And let your right leg come on top. Two-leg pigeon. Fire log pose. Try to keep your ankles flexed as best as possible. Keep your crown up to the sky. Maybe that right knee's higher than the left one was. Maybe it's lower. Whatever it is, let it be. Sit up tall. Allow yourself to twist to the right just a little bit here. Try to find length in the torso. And just reach your hands slightly to the right. Maybe that right knee comes down a little bit more here. Maybe walk your hands a lot to the right. And then slowly just walk your hands forward. Walk your hands forward, let your head and heart drop. Maybe your elbows press into that front shin. Maybe find a little extra length here. Breathe in, breathe out. And then slowly rise back up. Find your torso long. Find yourself full of breath. And then bring your feet back together. Knees bounce up and down a couple times here. Spine is nice and long. Hands come to your knees. We close our legs. We slowly roll onto our backs. Rolling onto our backs. Feel yourself nice and strong here. Reach your hands up to the sky. Reaching your hands up to the sky, press down through your feet. Your knees are over your ankles. Your toes are facing forward. We inhale here. We exhale, lift pelvic floor, draw navel and up and lift up your torso. Inhale, let the softest happen. The ribs come down, lower back, hips. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, down. Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. Last time, exhale up, hold. Press down to the feet. Reach up through your hands. Feel yourself lifting the back body as much as possible. Can you pick up the upper ribs? Can you press down through your feet? Can you feel your hips lift a little higher here? And then slowly let it all come back down. Hands come right on top of your belly. Let your right middle finger come into your belly button. Let your ring and index be up and bottom of your middle finger. And just sort of press your finger into your belly, trying to feel your heartbeat. And bring your left hand to your heart. And then we'll let that go. We'll reach our hands toward our heels, palms on the floor. Try to feel almost touching your heels with your middle fingers. Inhale, fill up the body with breath. Exhale, lift up the hips. Maybe bend elbows, bring your hands to your glutes, or interlace your hands underneath your shoulders. Try not to roll the shoulders underneath. Try to feel yourself roll your elbows wide so your shoulders stay wide on the mat. And then press your hands toward the earth. Press your hips toward the sky. Rise up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, slowly come back down. Hands come back to the belly. Maybe left middle finger goes into the belly button. Press down, try to feel that heartbeat. Right hand on top of your heart. Can you feel the heartbeat in both places? From here, we let our feet go wide. Heel toe them wide. Turn the toes slightly inward, let the knees tap. Knees fall right. Knees lift up. Knees fall left. Hands around the rib cage, just sliding side to side, just a couple times here. And then come back to a still place. Breathing in, breathing out. From here, slowly draw your knees into your chest. Let your hands fall to a T position. Let your knees gently fall to the left. From here, I want you to bring your left hand to your right leg. Let your right leg be slightly bent, but reach it over toward the left a little bit more. I want you to lift your left foot up, reach back, reach down with your right hand and grab your left foot, and then slowly slide your left leg back. Try to use your left foot to pull your right shoulder down. And then lengthen through your right leg if you can. Feel this twisted pretzel shape in the body. So your right hand has your left foot, your left hand has your right leg someplace, your torso is moving to the ground. We're breathing in, we're breathing out. And then we'll slowly let this pose go. We'll come back, knees into chest. Knees will fall to the right. Settle into the pose for a moment. Start to lengthen your left leg a little bit over to the right. Pick up your right foot, reach back, grab your right ankle with your left hand, pull your left leg, right leg back to the left, lengthen your left leg to the right. Breathe in, breathe out. Fine breath. Be playful in your practice. Slowly let the pose let go. Release the pose. Hands to the knees. And then allow your knees to go wide. Allow your ankles to go wide. Tuck your hands in between your legs. Grab your big toes. Flex your feet to the sky. Feel your knees move towards your armpits. Keep your lower back on the ground. Pull the navel back towards the spine. Happy baby. Allow yourself to rock here side to side a couple times. And then slowly let your feet drop, knees wide, cobbler's pose. So we'll find our Shavasana here, just a short Shavasana, because we're live. And you can always pause the tape and take a longer Shavasana. So in our Shavasana, we're going to bring our hands to our upper thighs, right where they meet the hips. We're going to press our hands in there with as much power as possible. We'll try to feel the torso length, and then we'll let that go. We'll let the hands come to the thighs. Just give ourselves a little tiny rub, just telling our legs it's okay, even though it might stretch a little bit. Feel yourself here. So if you're going to come into Shavasana and take a break, 3 minutes, 5 or 8 or longer, you can always lengthen your legs here. But for us, if we're not going to stay, close the legs up. Draw the knees into chest, squeeze. Make circles in the air in one direction. Make circles in the air in the other direction. Allow your knees to fall to the right. Bring your forehead to the ground. Bring your left hand to the ground. Press into the left hand. Rise up to sit up tall. Sit up tall. Find your breath. Bend your elbows, hands come to the heart. Press into the hands, lift up through chest. Breathing in, breathing out. So look inward right now. The world is changing once again, going out into this brave new world. Look inward. Honor yourself as you move through. And try to respect other people as you move through your path. I bid you peace and love. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om peace, peace, peace. Slowly open your eye. Thank you for joining me here. I will continue practicing yoga Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9 on my own page. And thank you all for being here. Namaste.